Greetings everyone, my name is Rafael Padmanan. Today we will learn 5 steps in 5 minutes on communication, effective communication. Because the success and failure of communication with family, friends, loved ones, colleagues, bosses, business partners, no matter who, it all boils down how effectively or poorly you communicate. So having said that, I have studied and experienced this for years and I'm going to give you these 5 essential tips in effective communication. Number 1, listening to understand, not to reply. Example, a doctor and a patient. When a patient says he is having an headache, the doctor does not straight away writes him a prescription and gives him a medicine. He goes through a set of follow-up questions like how, when, what. Only then he focuses on his sickness and gives him a medication and get him cured. Listening is not only responding to the needs or to the want. It is to understand and get the answers or solution to the problem. Number 2, know who you are talking to, your audience. Don't this happens everywhere that you have to learn to respect others. Know who you are speaking to, be polite and use appropriate language. So you see, you need to craft your communication whenever you have different person to speak to. What it means is the way that you communicate to your mother is different from the way that you communicate to your boss, to your best friend, or to your significant others. Knowing your audience really helps you to construct your language accordingly, and they are also open to receiving it. But it does not mean blathering about anything and making people least interested. Good communication is saying what you want to say that is tailored for the other person to accept and to understand. Number 3 is body language, which has 2 parts, eye contact and posture. They say action speaks louder than word. Looking person in the eyes and try not to break the eye contact shows respect, shows that you are paying attention and you are interested. If you shift your eyes, see here and there, show that you don't care or rather be somewhere else. So please try not to break your eye contact and show your undivided attention to the person you are with, and you will earn their respect, and in return they will respect you. Then when it comes to posture, if you are speaking to someone or listening, have an open and inviting posture. Don't be closed. Don't cross your arm. Don't be partially turned. Don't slouch or lean on the table or a chair. Don't fidget with some objects around you, or don't even fidget with your body part. Stand straight, square to them, always facing them and letting them know that you are listening and not going anywhere. This will make them comfortable and help them share the information in a much pleasant and respectful manner. Number 4 is being responsive but not reactive. That is empathy. Example, a child brings his report card to his parents and he or she has not scored good in certain subject. What would you do? Respond politely or react? Many parents will react. So it is always better to put yourself in others' shoes before reacting. What I mean is that if you come into a situation, an argument, or someone blames you, don't impulsively jump overboard to defend yourself or blame others. Just take 2 steps back, like most of us or the most wise leaders do. Ask question to yourself. Will it hurt the person? Will he or she likes it? Will he become defensive or will he agree to your information? This will give you enough time to calm down and then respond graciously or thoughtfully than reacting, which will later on is going to be a regretful thing. Another part of not reacting is not writing emails, making phone calls or sending text messages. It will just worsen the communication. Now, when it comes to the last part, first impression counts. That is number 5. First impression is the last impression. If you're going for an interview, the interviewers right away will have an impression created of you. How you look, your confidence, your mannerism, how you communicate, the posture throughout the whole interview session. With this, they make their judgment, whether he likes you or not, whether you're suitable, whether to continue or reject your application. So be strategic about your information. Be prepared, be well groomed, be confident, be empathetic, complimenting and inviting, and at the same time respectful. Because if you come across as arrogant, cold, rude, defensive, unsure of your information, those spoken before. Nobody wants to have a communication or a relationship to that person who comes that way. Unfortunately, they may not know the real you because they just have 15 to 20 minutes of their time to judge you in that interview. By being effective in communication, you come across as likable, trustworthy, genuine, and worthy of the other person. You just need to outshine these qualities in you in your day-to-day interaction with people that you meet. And you will see the effective changes that take place by just using these 5 steps in good and effective communication. So I hope that you have enjoyed this session, and I will catch you up in another video in a short time. Thank you.